Yupik tribe. Yupik means real or genuine person. The Yupik lived in the western, southwestern, and south central Alaska and the Russian Far East. The tribe was semi-nomadic, which means they moved depending on the season. During the winter, the climate was very cold, and during the summer, the climate was warmer. The Yupik men and women lived in separate houses. The men's house was called the Cascade, and the women's house was called the Emu. The men's house was twice as big as the women's house because the tribe had all their gatherings and ceremonies. The houses were made of fur, grass, dirt, bones, and trees. The Yupik lived in a very cold climate, so they became experts at making clothes like Eskimos wear. Their clothes were made of animal skins like puffins, seal, bird, and fish. Their part goods were called Yupik. Their pants were called kirlo, and their boots were called mucklucks. One interesting fact is that the Yupik people used grass to make socks. The Yupik made lots of different crafts, like fancy masks for ceremonies, and carvings, and needles for sewing, and they also made kayaks and tools. First, here are two examples. First, I drew a mask which was worn during ceremonies. And I also made a model out of clay and feathers.
Nice.
Second, I drew a carving out of whalebone. Some other interesting facts from my research are that the Yupik ate sea mammals such as walrus, seal, and whale. They also ate plants and berries they found during warmer months. The Yupik men and women had their own responsibilities. The men were in charge of hunting and fishing. They also made kayaks and tools for fishing and hunting, and were in charge of teaching the boys these skills. The women were responsible for cooking, sewing, weaving, and raising the tribe girls. Another interesting fact is that the boys lived with their mothers until they were 5, and they moved into the Cascade. The Yupik people believed in shamanism as their religion. They believed that no one truly dies and all souls are reborn in a new generation. They also make amulets, which keep their family safe from evil spirits and help hunters find food. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Any questions? Jack.
Did the Yupik have any
Enemies? I'm not sure. Even.
what would they make the US out of?
They would make them out of bones.